Hey guys, Marsling here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be doing a showcase for the full power Frieza and talking about his EZA, which should be one of the next events that we get on Global. We should see any day now in the news an update about what will be coming, as all of the events from the second part of the 250 million download celebration end on the 3rd. So hopefully we'll get to find out the dates for whatever is going to come next. If we follow the schedule from JP, it should be Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, but we should also be getting the EZA for this guy around the same kind of time. So we've got the stats up here, the wiki shows both, so we'll go over what his EZA stats are going to be. Just like the Goku and the Broly so far, his leader skill gets updated to match the 70% leaders. He still causes immense damage, which is why he's still a great unit even today. He gains defense plus 30% for 3 turns. A lot of his upgrades from this make him into a more defensive unit. So for his passive, he keeps the 120% attack boost when performing a super attack. He now gets ki plus 3 and defense plus 30% as the first attacker in the turn. So he has to be in the first slot, and he doesn't get the boost until he actually attacks. So if the enemy is attacking right at the start, he won't get that defense boost until after he is attacked. Normally you're going to have him on a main rotation on an extreme physical team with Cooler. I've brought the extreme team with the new Frieza to show him off, just because it is another 120 team, and that way we can bring some support units like the Metal Cooler and the new Turles. So his linked skills, he has Prodigies, Universe's Most Malevolent, Nightmare, Strongest Clan in Space, Big Bad Bosses, Over in a Flash, and Fierce Battle. So he has Over in a Flash, which is a very uncommon key link, but of course he does have Strongest Clan in Space, which he will share with the other Frieza units. Categories, he's only in the Planet Namek Saga, which obviously doesn't have a very high percentage leader skill on Global, and he will be in the full power category when we finally get the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So we'll jump into the gameplay and see how he deals at the moment. He is fully 100% Rainbow Star, so let's see what he can do. Okay, so hopping into the gameplay here, we're on the LR Vegito event since he is an int unit, and we can show off the type advantage for the Frieza. Of course he's in the last slot on our team select, so we are not going to get him until the 3rd rotation, but pick up a little bit of key for him. Get this one as well. Hey, there we go. And then jump straight in. So we'll leave we've got the Metal Cooler on this 1st rotation, so we'll keep him around so we can have him for the full power Frieza. So I'll leave him in the 1st slot, might as well. Do this and give you those. Should make fairly quick work of the 1st phase. We do have a couple of tech units, but obviously Golden Frieza is a ridiculously good tank, and the new Frieza is still fairly tanky. Oh, well, there you go. Crit and an additional super, so Tech Golden Frieza just going for it here. And then, yeah, the other Frieza should easily finish them off now. No dupes in him, but still a decent unit. Finishes them off through the type disadvantage. So get on to the next phase here. So we'll float off the Turles because we obviously want him to come around onto the same rotation as our Frieza, but we won't super with him, just to try and slow it down a little bit. Cooler will probably deal a pretty significant amount of damage here, so let's see what he's going to do. Wow, almost 2 million crit, and then an additional attack which it didn't show, and then an additional super, so he's just going to clean them out. And now we'll get to see how ridiculously hard the full power Frieza hits for. So he's in the 1st slot, so if he'd had his EZA, this is the kind of situation I was talking about. He's not going to get his defensive boost before the attacks that he's going to receive this turn, so but he should still tank pretty well. He does have very high stats. The early units from that set that are getting the EZAs have really good buffs from the hidden potential system, so his stats are incredibly high. 1.3 million without a crit is pretty good. Obviously, once he's EZA'd, he's going to go up to super attack 15 and get an extra 20 levels, so the damage is just going to stack up even more. And Metal Cooler is level 20 dodge from being rainbow, coming in handy there. Okay, so if we can take him, yeah, we'll take him out this turn pretty easily, and then we are going to have the full power Frieza with Turles on the rotation for taking out Vegito. So let's just do this. I guess I could have just put Cooler in the first slot, but see if this Frieza can get a crit. No. 20k, not too bad, but Cooler easily going to take him out here. Yeah, just get a crit for 1.2. Okay. So as you can see, the full power Frieza, even without a crit, hitting harder than the crit from Cooler there. So now we have Turles for that 40% attack raise. So they won't have any extra links, will they? No. Well, let's see how he tanks these hits, considering he does have the type advantage. Okay. So yeah, 5,000, that's not bad. Obviously now in this situation with his EZA, both launching his super attack and being the first attacker raises his defense. Additional super attack, going to raise it even more. So there you go, he's taken off almost like 2/3 of his total health bar just by himself by getting that additional super and some crits. We're actually going to one-turn him. Turles is very possibly going to take him out here. Oh, not quite. But there you go. I mean, that shows just how powerful full power Frieza is. Still very relevant on both the extreme physical and any villain's team. Obviously on a normal villain's team, if you're not bringing a lot of Frieza race units or key supports, he is hurt a little bit by the fact that he has that over in a flash, but obviously on this team that didn't really come into play because we had both the Frieza links and the support units as well. So very, very solid unit. His EZA should be coming to global sometime soon. Like I said, hopefully we'll get the exact date sometime within the next couple of days. So let me know if you have this guy. Are you looking forward to his EZA finally dropping? Or if not, which is the next one that you are keenly waiting for? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.